Kongming, or Ya Boy Kongming, is an anime airing right now that if you haven't seen, odds are you may have at least heard or have heard of someone hearing the opening, which is a pretty good banger that I won't play for the sake of getting copyright struck, but even if I did, that probably wouldn't happen because nobody's watching this video. Speaking of which, if you are watching this video, let's engage in a little bit of a competition. We'll play rock, paper, scissors, and if I win, you have to subscribe. On shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Okay, if you lost, hit sub, don't do me dirty, you are honor bound, do not pull some, I don't know, fucking dishonorable shit, or your favourite anime won't get a sequel or something. Anyway, that was a complete train wreck of an intro, let's talk about Papuri Kome, eh? Okay, so, your boy Kongming. Where do we even start? The concept? Sure. So, if you don't know anything about your boy Kongming, Kongming, or Kome, or Zhuliang, yes, the Zhuliang from the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, yes, dies, as you'd imagine, given when the Romance of the Three Kingdoms is set, and reincarnates into modern-day Japan in Shibuya on Halloween, and experiences club life. Yeah, and then at a club that he ends up going to, he hears a girl sing. And she is so goddamn good at singing, she moves his heart, to which he then, after a few more developments, ends up becoming her manager. Yes, and also gets very hooked on music and becomes a member of the club and is now just an employee. You know, if that isn't enough to hook you, I don't know what is, but if it isn't, keep watching, or leave, it's up to you, if you haven't left already. Albeit, I'd prefer you to stay, it really helps me out. But anyway, yeah, this show's kind of fucking weird, but it's also really good. Kome, or Zhuliang Kongming, I'm gonna call him Kome, because that's what they call him in the show. Kome, uses all of, like, the tactics and life lessons and, like, you know, big brain shit, the philosophical stuff that he was known for, in his time, to further the main character who, Eiko. She is a absolutely top tier waifu, one of the best ones coming out of this season, but in terms of cute design, cute character, and just, I mean, both her VAs do a banging job, both the talking and singing one, because this is a music anime, after all. And, well, the music is absolutely incredible, I'll give it that, it's pretty damn good, I do like the songs, albeit they do overuse the main song a little bit too much, but I get it. It's kind of the point of the show. This one song is very central to specifically the main character and a character you'll meet later on, clearly. It is a bit overused. One other kind of weird thing is they sing in English way more than they sing in Japanese, which if you are opposed to English, you won't actually be too put off, because the English is relatively decent, all things considered, albeit it does feel a bit strange here and there, but it's not too bad, given that it is entirely in English. But yeah, you'll also meet some other characters, like there's a rapper that's introduced, and then another rapper, and then there's rap battles at one point, including Kongming, who is... fuck it, I'm just going to keep switching what I call him. Where Kongming engages in rap battles, and yeah, it kind of goes off on one. You've also got the owner of the club that they all work at, who's a massive Three Kingdoms nerd, and hires Kongming simply because he wants someone to talk about the Romance of the Three Kingdoms with. Yeah, I wouldn't call that the best business decision, but hey, he's good at his job, so it doesn't really matter, and I guess it all works out in the end. And he helps Eiko, who the manager cares about to a certain degree, given that, well, he did effectively save her life, as you'll see if you watch the show, and she is also one of his employees, so it makes sense. He's a decent boss, even if he does kind of give off, you know, Yakuza vibes at times. Honestly, the show is really fucking wholesome most of the time. Like, the reason I've gotten the title Wholesome Vibes, probably, I do hope I put that in, either that or it's in the thumbnail, maybe both, is because that's what the show gives off. The vibes the show has are so cute, it's so wholesome, it's really good. I love the character developments that occur within the show. I probably blew your ears out then, I'm very sorry. But it's just really sweet. It's a really good watch that's, I personally think, genuinely worth your time. if you were put off by the concept, check it out. And if you weren't, well, you're probably watching it because it's kind of fucking weird. Similarly, well, I'd say similarly, nowhere near as much as Sabikui Bisco was, but I did also talk about that show in great length. Albeit, with this, Boy Kongming, by the time you're watching this video, it's probably finished, as I'm recording this not long after episode 10 came out, and it's probably going to be 2 weeks from when I'm recording this to when it goes up. So odds are it's actually finished, and if it is, well, hey, I've also probably put up my video talking about next season, which you can go check out. Maybe, if I do actually record it before this goes up. But I'm rambling at this point. If you like this video, like, comment, it really helps me out. If you didn't like it, you don't have to do any of that, and you probably didn't make it this far. But if you did, I wouldn't be surprised if you stick around, and I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling and wasting more of your time. With all that said, I've been Animosity, you've been you, and hope to see you next time in the video. Ta-ta, for now.